everybody. Welcome to One Drink Podcast, where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
I'm Oliver.
And I am Ryan.
And today, thank God I'm not part of this, is another bet lost on Oliver's part here.
I hate this show. I hate football. I hate my friends. I hate making bets on this show. Okay, so Ryan here is a Detroit fan.
Ooh.
Everybody knows I'm a Packers fan. Stop clapping. Mr. Kneecaps. So we made a bet. We usually have a standing bet for like a beer or something on the Packers-Lions game every year when they play. And I've won every time since we've been friends.
All right. That's enough.
However, this last game of the year, this past season, we made a bet. And he goes, "You want to make it interesting?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what do you think?" And he goes, "I thought he was going to say like $50, $100. I don't know, something."
Money. No.
So
money.
that was my version of interesting. But no, he goes, "Pie to the face." And I was like, "Whoa, well, I can't bitch out now." Because I already said yes to, you know what I mean? Like I was already in, so like I wasn't gonna bitch out. You said pie to the face, and I was like, man, I'm glad I'm a Packers fan, not the Lions fan.
It's way more fun than money, and the pie only cost me $7.
It's perfect.
Instead of like
now,
50.
Was this the last game of the year, right?
Yeah.
To see who does what?
Yeah.
I believe it was the Packers. If they won, they got into the playoffs.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Detroit was playing spoiler.
Yeah. So, at the end of the show today, I'm gonna take a big old lemon meringue pie to the face.
Now,
So you're welcome.
is this better than shaving your head?
No, dude. No,
Wow.
I'd rather just shave my head again. So, you know, if you want to bust out clippers, man, you can do
The
it.
shaved head sticks with you for a couple days. The pie is like, you can wipe it off.
Pie's on the internet, man. Hair is back on my head. You know what I mean? But then I have to live with that forever, you know? Yeah, remember that time I pied you in the face? Yeah, man, I remember.
And there will be footage.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
all
Forever.
week.
Forever.
Slow-mo.
Right, slow-mos. All of it. Black and white.
Slow motion.
Color. That weird stuff.
Benny Hill music
like
in the
the-
background.
That's going to be great. But the one thing that is really, really fantastic is the shirt Ryan is wearing.
Yes.
We are all from Rochester, New York, and this pretty much
It's the best of the best that Rochester has to offer.
Sums it up.
it sums
Yeah.
it up. Right?
Yeah, and if you can't read it or you can't zoom in right now, it says boss sauce and Shawcross, garbage plates and murder rates. All
an
things that
original-
Rochester is known for.
It's an original Rochester print that a buddy of mine made up and I had printed out.
So fantastic.
They're out of print right now, but maybe I'll talk to the guy to get them back into print if anybody's interested in grabbing
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Man, I'm interested.
Yeah.
And if it's just
Because I can't wear mats, you know what I mean?
No, you
like
can't.
I'm
You can't.
gonna get like one of those little plexiglass things that like people normally put like jerseys in.
Display,
Yeah, and I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna put it up there. I need like a
That's-
bone sticker or
That's
something though.
warranted. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Would have been cool if I had him sign it.
Yeah, we got
but,
some of those. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, if somebody's got some slaps or something, I definitely got to put
Definitely
a
got
couple of
some
those
slaps.
on there.
Yeah.
That, or even if like if one of the guys that he used to paint with could like write his name like he used to on there or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Do a little thing.
Yeah,
you know?
I could do that.
Something.
Probably.
He used to write. You might remember on all the hats. He would always do like graffiti on the side. Mm-hmm. He did like 6 of my hats.
No way.
Oh,
Do you still have any of them?
I don't.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
He used to do them on the brims.
Yes. Yeah. So like, I was like, dude, because he was always great at art.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, can you do me a hat? So then, you know, my friends seen it and they were like, yo, where'd you get that? I was like, yo, Matt, he was just great at art. And he tricked out like 6 of any hat I got. I would be like, hey, yo, can you
hook my hat up, bro.
And he would though, but man, it was so cool.
Yeah, I think he did more art than he did schoolwork.
No, for sure.
At school.
For sure. But yeah, all the hats, it was just graffiti on the side here. I mean, whatever you wanted, he would do. But
Yeah.
he had this like unique thing that he did just on the side, and he would tag it, and it was. I wish I had one of those.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
That would have been sweet.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, what kind of pie?
Lemon meringue.
Lemon meringue?
His favorite.
So this is your favorite pie? No? This is your
Boston cream.
Oh, I was supposed to get Boston cream.
Yeah.
Oh, I blew it.
damn.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
So yeah,
Now I'm getting pied in the face by a pie that
Oh, God.
isn't even my favorite. I don't dislike lemon meringue pie. So,
Dude, it's fun. Yeah.
you know, it's fine.
It's soft and it's creamy.
Ugh.
Splatty.
Fuck, man.
it's perfect.
It's
Perfect. Right. It's the perfect pie. Who doesn't want a perfect pie?
Oh,
Jerry
okay.
Seinfeld does it.
That was pretty good. Okay, so speaking of that impression, that's pretty much other than the pie. We had to have some other reason for Ryan to come on the show
That's
because
fucked up.
we can't, you just not a one. Can't be a one trick show here. You know what I mean? We're not just focusing the whole fucking show on my face being smashed by a pie.
Can't you do anything else?
Right. Can you do anything other than like a shitty football team and smash me in the face with a pie? You can't paint. You're good at landscaping though. It's just going to be a cheap shot show now for this whole show. I'm just going to talk shit about you.
Never once in my life did I
reason.
say I could paint.
I mean, you're not bad though.
You're just picking.
You know?
Oh, paint walls.
Paint walls. Yeah. Paint
No,
walls.
I can't paint.
He can paint. You can paint. You can paint. You've been doing pretty good. You did good at that hallway.
Oh, thank you, Ollie.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's my profession.
Fucking bum.
It only took me 7 hours.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay though.
To do the one hallway?
Yeah.
You took your time.
It was a complicated hallway though.
You made sure
It's tall, thin,
Yeah.
doors. There's a ton of shit to do.
It's by the hour.
I'm not going to talk shit about your landscaping abilities though, so just because not until you finish my yard.
Well, with the grass, you need
That's what
grass.
I need grass, dude.
You call that a
Oh,
yard?
you've been in my house. My whole front yard is mud, dude.
It's a monster truck.
Yeah.
It's like a,
Yeah, it's a disaster. So if anybody needs any landscaping done, we'll leave Ryan's info
And it
in the
just
description down below.
It's that time too, so I'm sure you're.
No, it's not that. It's going to be 39 degrees tomorrow.
Is
and
it?
It's going to rain all next week. Yeah.
Well, maybe next time you come on the show.
And after the pie,
it'll be that time.
After the pie, after the pie, you're fired. So
Yeah, come on.
he'll be available.
That's funny.
But yeah. So anyway, so other than the pie in the face, and me taking very cheap shots at my friend today, Ryan is phenomenal at impressions.
Ooh.
And so we thought, because embarrassing ourselves, Matt and I, embarrassing ourselves on this show is kind of a thing that we like to do.
It just comes
Because,
natural.
we can't read words.
I feel it.
You know what I mean? We don't know things. You know what I'm saying? So we pretty much embarrass ourselves. So
yeah.
why not try to embarrass ourselves by trying to do impressions done by somebody
Gosh,
that's
this is going to be so awesome.
good at doing impressions? So
Now, first of all, do you know any impressions at all?
no. So in my mind,
Yeah.
right, I can do one good line from Forrest Gump.
Okay, Forrest Gump.
Right?
Okay.
That's it. And that's only in my mind. I know it's probably ass, and I've definitely never watched it, so I'll be really interested to
Yeah.
watch this after it's done
And
to
hear
see how
how you
bad.
do
Yeah, because I'll be like, oh my god, it doesn't sound anything like what I thought it sounded in my head.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the thing. You can hear it in your head, and you're like, "Oh, that sounds great." But then
Yeah.
when you do it,
when you hear it
on
back, you're like,
audio,
that
it's
sounds like ass.
Oh no,
Sounds
no,
like
I gotta
shit.
work. I gotta
Yeah.
work on that.
Sounds like trash. It's like, oh, great.
Yeah, so
That's
I mean, I've been pondering this since the idea of the show. And I don't know if I can do
Yesterday.
any I don't know if I can do any impressions. Right, and I'm just like, I got to be able to do one, thinking
There's some easy ones out there you could do.
oh man, I was like, maybe could I do
Okay, so before we embarrass ourselves too far, what makes a good impression a good impression? Like what goes into, like, how do you, like, so you don't just, oh, I can hear that guy, blurt it out, right? Are you like kind of guy, or do you like practice it?
No, it's kind of a skill that I've developed, and I'll tell you a secret. I won't tell him because he doesn't like impressions. I'll tell you a secret.
Perfect. Is this gonna get me out of the pie?
I'll tell you then.
God damn it!
The pie stays. I just figured, like, everybody has this instrument in their neck called a voice box, and kind of like a piano or a guitar, It has notes. You know, you can hear certain notes, certain sounds, and then replicate them on a piano or a guitar. And I just kind of do that with my voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I'll listen to something and I'll find a note and I'll try and find that note in my throat, and then spit it out and just work on it from there. And like then again, you got like certain twangs, like a southern twang.
You look like you would spit.
Or you're spitting lemon meringue out of your fucking mouth in about 10 minutes.
But there is a skill to it.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of practice. It just doesn't come naturally, I don't think.
Oh, you know what? I think I can do one.
Yeah?
I think so. I think I can. I think I might be able to do Mickey Mouse.
Oh, God, yes. Yes. I cannot wait. Okay, let me...
Where in the fuck did that come from?
I was just thinking, doesn't he just do like a high pitch? Like, oh, I'm Mickey Mouse!
There you go. Dude, that was great.
That was pretty good, dude. That was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
I know. I thought it was gonna be fucking horrible.
I thought it was gonna be terrible.
I got all ready.
I thought it was gonna be like all. I thought it was gonna be like all deep. Like he was gonna try to go high, but he was like, "Hey, I'm Mickey Mouse.
I'm Mickey Mouse. Are you?
That's the only thing I can think of, because he was like, you gotta do things in certain ranges.
Yeah. You found the note, you spit it out, and it worked. First try, too.
Man.
Was that your first try?
Yeah.
He's been doing that all day in the mirror, bro.
I know. In the shower.
No.
In
I was
bed.
just thinking, all he does is go, I'm Mickey Mouse.
He's doing it in bed overnight, and his girl like, turns on the lamp. What's wrong, honey? What are you doing?
He's probably got one of those.
I'm trying to get this Mickey Mouse.
Probably got one of those little
I
hats
can't
that he
do
put
it.
on too, just to get into character. The little hat, the little yarmulke with the ears on it.
The Mickey Mouse Club.
Watching old episodes from the 80s.
It says Walt Disney.
But then the other one, I was thinking,
Oh shit!
you know, like Pee Wee Herman has that squeaky voice.
Okay.
But I don't even know how to like.
No, I don't.
It's like I'm Pee Wee Herman. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
was bad.
Like a helium.
Yeah,
But yeah. So,
Mickey Mouse was better. That was pretty good, man.
I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I?
That's what I was thinking.
what am I?
That's what I wanted to do. That's what was in my head. That laugh. Son of a bitch.
Oh
That one's fun. I've been doing that. I've been doing that since I was a kid.
man! Oh, that was awesome.
So yeah. I was like, guys.
Oh man. Okay, so
it
do you
was good.
have?
It
All
was
right,
good.
Matt. So do you have
Nice
this? I guess this is kind of a weird question. Do you have anybody who you like that does an impression? Like, do you have like a favorite? You know what I mean? Like
Impressionist
anything,
kind of
like
thing?
anybody that's done an impression that like you've.
No, I don't know anyone personally. But I mean, who's the one guy who does them all? The
Rich Little.
Frank Taliendo or whatever.
Oh yeah. Frank Caliendo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Awesome John Madden.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only.
My
That's the only.
my favorite person that I've ever heard do an impression is his son.
Oh, your son?
His son did this
catching
little
on.
thing.
He's
Dude,
catching
he
on.
sent me this little video. It was like 4 seconds long. I still have it on my phone. Actually, I think I have it on my computer now because I
gotta
wanted to
send it
make
to
sure
me.
that like I saved it.
Yeah.
But it's his son, and he goes, Weston, what's Cookie Monster say?
Ooh.
And his son goes, Cookie. Dude, he was like, what? He was like 18 months old or something like that. Like, not even saying like many words at all. And this, he just busts out. But like the face that he did
Dead
in the
serious.
video, and like the voice was like all gurgly and shit.
Yeah.
Cookie.
Yeah,
And
nailed
dude, it was the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Probably the most like replayed video I've ever personally watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cookie Monster,
My
I guess.
God, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish we had
I
that
don't
clip.
know.
I might have to. Maybe I'll have to send you that clip and we can
For
play it
sure.
at the end of the show
Yeah.
because that shit's hilarious.
He's
man.
working on his. He's working on his Kermit the Frog.
Oh, Kermit.
Hey, Kermit! Kermit? Is this Kermit?
That was not bad. That was way
I think that was Kermit.
Hey,
Where
Piggy.
did Matt go?
Right, dude, what the fuck says the guy that doesn't like impressions, dude?
No, I do. I just can't do them.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
was
That sounded pretty good. That's a pretty good
Hello,
Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here. You gotta get a little more frog.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and don't forget about Gonzo. Yeah, Fuzzy Bear, too. Waka waka.
Oh, man.
So, what's your favorite voice?
Bark, bark, bark.
Is that the chef?
That is.
I love that dude.
Sorry to cut you off. The Swedish chef just fucking popped in there.
That was good.
I gotta let him out.
That was a good way to cut me off. In my head, I was like, oh man, it's the chef. Oh shit. So do you have a favorite? Like, you know what I mean? Is there
a
like
good
such a thing as a
question.
favorite? Because I guess with doing them, as long as you've been doing them, it's sort of like, I feel like maybe like the challenge of it is what's exciting about doing it. You know what I mean? Like learning a new one, you know what I mean? Not doing the same one all the time over and over again, but like, you know what I mean? If you could pick one to just do, you know what I mean? Like
I guess the one I do the most and probably just like the easiest one, so I do it, you know, the most. It's Tony Soprano, which is like,
I feel like that one's pretty easy to like work into a conversation.
it is,
though, you know what
because
I mean?
it's always whatever the fuck. It's like you could just
Just while you're talking, though, you could just be having a normal conversation and just be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then you could just go into
Just
character.
put it right in there.
Go right into fucking character. Say whatever the fuck you're gonna say. You want to hear an impression? How about the impression my fish is gonna leave in your fucking face?
Perfect.
It's so good.
Tony Soprano.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest one.
And do you, like, sometimes while you're just out hanging out, do you just, like, slide them in there sometimes?
All the time.
When we by myself.
When we work together,
Where's the fucking butter? Where's the fucking butter?
Dude, I work with Tony more than I work with Ryan.
You feel like you're on an episode of The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I feel like I need like a fake gold chain, you know what I mean?
I need the 9-inch rollers. I like the fucking 9-inch. What's this fucking 12-inch shit?
Oh, man.
That's the only rollers we got, T. That's Christopher, by the way, if you want.
Yep. Oh, that's so good. So I think because I've watched, he's posted a bunch of videos and stuff of, you know, different impressions, doing like happy birthdays, you know, in different voices and stuff like that. My favorite one personally of his is his Obama. So he did like this,
Obama.
I think maybe it was a birthday or something that you did in Obama's voice, or there was something that you did.
It was my birthday, and just every year, instead of like going like on Facebook, whenever it's your birthday, it's like happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, and like instead of like going through and thanking everyone, I was like, I'm just gonna do one impression to thank everybody for wishing me a happy birthday. Just like that's it.
Yeah.
So if you want to see me thank you, just go to that video, which is fun because I'm doing an impression too.
Yeah.
So Obama, there's also like little primers to voices too. That's another secret. A primer is like just to like cook up the voice.
Yeah.
So once I get that primer, I can just spit it out. So like Obama's would be like,
Because he does that a lot. You know, Obama was, in my opinion, the best public speaker we've had in office in a long time. But it was when he first did that part got me so much because I'd watched so many of his speeches.
Yeah.
Not that I necessarily liked the speeches, but I just liked how he's a public speaker. I just like him
his
speaking.
his speaking
He's
is
just
amazing.
phenomenal. And so I would watch him all the time just to hear him speak. And when I heard that, it's just like his little tick that you don't really think about him doing it when you're listening to him speak, but then like when you hear somebody else doing it, you're like, oh my God, there it is. It's that little mannerism.
you find that primer, like I said, and then you can just like once you practice that, then you can get into the voice. So it's Barack Obama, former president of the United States of America, would like to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Or whatever the fuck.
That's Barack Soprano Obama.
All right, so I feel like, and we don't talk about big news on this show. It's like a super no-no.
Funny.
However, Trump got indicted. So, Mr. President, What do you have to say for yourself?
That's a very good question. And it's a great question.
And you know when people answer a question with "That's a good question," they don't have anything prepared.
Yes. 100%.
No answer prepared.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a very good question. It's a great question. The most tremendous question I've ever heard.
And another thing with the voices is like finding a mouth shape, like a facial thing that they do too.
Well, he's got like this weird like oval of his
it looks
mouth.
like a butthole.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I would. That's just too funny.
Can you do a Trump? Can you try a Trump?
Oh, Trump?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Give it a shot. You heard me do it, so now just like
Yeah, so,
record it in your head and spit it out. Okay.
China. If we're talking about China, you know, we're good.
Okay, Matthew Trump.
The favorite Trump thing for me is like all his different China sayings.
China.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it
China.
really weird.
And then he's like, China. China. China.
I've seen like a TikTok of that or something. Like somebody put them all together, and it was just
China.
like,
Yeah, it's fantastic. So
It's a great video. Great TikTok video. The greatest videos that you've ever seen, really.
you got to say it now.
Say what?
China.
Oh, China. China.
oh my god.
Probably another favorite one
This
is
is
I
fantastic.
just kind of discovered like within the past like year and a half-ish is Billy Bob Thornton. So and that's like with the Southern twang thing too. It's like, can someone take this fucking baby off my lap? He smells like fucking shit.
Is that Bad Santa?
I'm on my fucking lunch break, okay?
That's pretty good
Oh,
too.
man.
I like that one too.
That is great. Holy shit. Oliver, you got to do one.
All right, man.
Try Billy Bob Thornton.
No way.
Fucking try it. Who gives a shit? No one's gonna fucking watch this shit anyway. Might as well fucking spit something out of your mouth.
China.
Besides fucking lemon meringue pie or whatever the fuck you got. Sorry I didn't get the Boston cream. I'm sorry.
I hate you.
Oh, man.
Lemon meringue.
I apologize. Next time, the next bet, I'll get Boston cream. Okay.
All right, let me try to do that. My Forrest Gump line,
Oh, yeah, the gum.
Okay. Yep.
because I like that. I like that line. He goes, "It's
Hurry
when
the
they're
fuck up.
It's when they're in Vietnam." I really like that Billy Bob Thornton line.
It's fun. It's so
Especially
fun.
because I really like Billy Bob Thornton.
so fun.
I definitely want to like. He's probably one of the celebrities that's like in my top 5 for like want to have a beer with.
Oh,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Because I feel like he's kind of like that in real
One
life.
beer or
Maybe
fucking
not
12
so
beers. Yeah.
dickish. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he's probably a good guy.
He doesn't have like that ego type.
Yeah, but I feel like
he's
everything
more
else. You know what I
bad-
mean?
More like us. Just
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like kind of like flirting on the line of douchebag, but just
Yeah.
at the line where it's like lovable. You
He
know?
would-
Talking like
fit
we know him
in.
personally. He would want to hang out with us, wouldn't he, guys?
He would fit in perfect with us.
So, you know, if any of Billy Bob Thornton's
I don't
people are
fucking know
watching
you.
this,
I'm
if
not
we could
fucking hanging
have
out
him
with
on
that
this
shit.
show, that'd be great.
We're just gonna straight up tag him on his impression to him so he sees it.
Yeah. And then please, Billy, just come on the show. That'd be awesome.
And then in a couple weeks, you know, Billy Bob Thornton will be here.
It wouldn't be the fucking 1 drink podcast. It'd be a fucking 12 drink podcast if I came in on this fucking show.
China.
China.
China. And then he did. Who's the other guy who was running again? Buttigieg. Buttigieg.
Who?
It was the other guy that was running for president at the time, and Trump would always say his name wrong. He's like Buttigieg. Buttigieg.
I don't remember that.
Buttigieg.
Did he just
I remember Jeb's
Did
great.
he just keep going?
Dude, it was just.
Jeb is a mess. Jeb is a great big fat mess. Buttigieg.
If you see the clip, you'll. When Oliver, it's your turn to do an impression.
Yeah. my little Forrest Gump. It's probably one of
Is that it?
probably one of my favorite movies.
I mean, it
Ever.
is.
Oh my gosh.
It's
fucking
It's gotta be
classic.
up there.
It's
you
so
know what I mean?
The
Top
ti-
10 for sure.
The timeline
Yeah.
is just. It's one of my favorites. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
It's one of those movies that you can catch at any point in the movie and you're like, I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are lines.
Yeah,
there.
exactly. It doesn't. Whatever. If you just catch it, you're like, oh, all right.
Yeah, I'll
watch it.
Yeah. And there's lines in there that you'll never forget.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like
So.
little bitty stinging rain, a big old fat rain, and then there was rain that just seemed to come up from underneath.
Was that your Gump line?
That was it.
That's good.
That was it. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Give me a. I must have drank me about 15 Dr.
About
Peppers.
15.
It's almost Billy Bob
Yeah.
Thornton.
I think it was 16.
Oh,
16.
16.
Yeah, it
That
was.
was. I believe he said he had to go pee.
This man has to go beat Kennedy.
Yeah, but okay, so speaking of Forrest Gump, when you hear someone say, "Oh, hey Jenny," you know,
Jenny.
in my
head, Jenny.
no matter what,
Yeah.
I'm always like,
Well, that's just like seeing the name Stella. Stella! You know what I mean? No, from
Elaine did it in Seinfeld.
yeah, but
She
that
did
was
it, but that was from War of the Roses.
something like that.
No, it wasn't. It was Casablanca.
Wow,
I'm fucking
maybe it was Casablanca.
horrible.
I've
Like
never
the
seen that.
Antique movies.
Yeah, same. But it was from an old. It was from an old movie.
So I was in a meeting.
But yeah, Elaine did it though.
I was in a meeting last week, and you know, blah 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 blah, Stella, right? And I was just like,
Stella.
in my head, like Elaine just being like, Stella. You know what I mean?
With that old lady at the.
I couldn't get it out of my head, and I'm just
funeral
like,
or whatever it was.
fuck.
Yeah.
But I do hear, obviously, Jenny's a common name.
Yep.
So every time I hear it, no matter what, in my head,
Jenny.
that's it.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Always.
Jenny.
God damn.
And Adrian too.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Adrian.
That's like there's so many like common ones that anybody can do. Like they don't have to be perfect. Like there's Stallone, Schwarzenegger, like Forrest Gump. Like they don't have to be perfect,
feel
but
like
you know what it is when people do it,
Yeah.
whether it's bad or not.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
feel like Schwarzenegger though is one of those ones that people think that they can do, but I feel like it's actually a lot harder than it seems to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because like everyone will be
what to do.
Yeah, everyone will be like, I'll be back.
Right.
That's
like
not
the
it.
Vista,
Yeah, that's
maybe.
not.
Like, dude, it's Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
No, it's
Do
Matt
something
Forrest.
else.
It's not
Yeah.
My Schwarzenegger's not.
I'm Mickey Mouse.
Oh my god.
It's Mickey Horst.
I gotta get a Mickey Mouse shirt.
Yeah, oh, you gotta get a Mickey Mouse.
you don't.
I'm gonna get you one of those little yarmulke mouse hats too.
I'm just gonna get one, but it's.
It's gonna be great. I'm gonna replace. I'm gonna replace the microphone in our logo with the little Mickey Mouse like symbol, like the little outline, just like in black, and send it to you.
I'm gonna just, instead of Disney, I'm just gonna put One Drink Podcast.
Just have it written out.
Mickey Mouse will be holding like a microphone.
Right.
A microphone logo.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the
All right.
thing that just goes over the top. Just One Drink Podcast.
Yeah. Tinkerbell.
Have a
Having drink
microphone
or
as like the
something.
tallest part of the castle. It'll just be like a microphone, just like that old the old cover of Little Mermaid, the original cover of Little Mermaid in the styrofoam box thing that like the tapes used to
Yeah,
come
the
in.
vinyl one.
Yeah, it had the dick on
Oh,
it in the
yeah,
castle. Yeah. That's what we should do. We should do a show on that, like all the weird innuendos that
There's a
like
bunch
used to
of
be in
dick-
Disney movies. It's
A
a
bunch of dicks
dicks
in like Disney
yeah,
movie
yeah.
covers.
Is
like
there?
VHS
Yeah.
covers. Yeah.
The three, at least that I know about for sure that I've seen, is the dick on the castle
Okay.
in Little Mermaid, because I have that one. I still have that one. I do. There's in the same movie when they're getting married on the ship, the priest, the little guy on the ship
Is
when
this
they're getting
just
married
Little Mermaid?
in Little Mermaid. This one's in Little Mermaid, yeah.
Okay.
The
can't
priest is
remember
like
the
the
name.
priest is like getting a boner like on the ship, and you can see it like go like this. And then in Lion King, when he lays down in the grass, like when he sees his dad or whatever,
Yeah.
it spells out sex.
Oh yeah, in the clouds or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've seen that one.
Yep.
Disney.
And there's a bunch though. There's like a
shit Disney's
Yeah.
bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Disney.
Well, they own everything. So
Walt
So
was a weird guy too.
I'll say.
And he was like anti-Semitic and
Like a Nazi sympathizer.
yeah, he was weird.
Yeah, we did a show on
Weird
Disney,
guy.
I believe.
We did.
And there's like
Not the guy though.
No, but just Disney in general.
Yeah.
There was a
Yeah.
lot of
weird shit going on there.
movies, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Disney.
That would be a good one.
Disney can buy us if they want.
That's the only Goofy I got. I think that's the only thing.
Well, I mean, that's the most
Goofy.
recognizable thing that Goofy does though is the laugh.
And there's some impressions where I can only do one line, like one
good line.
word,
Yeah.
like let's go, Scoob. That's all I can do.
That's
Shaggy.
a great Shaggy though.
I'm not gonna lie,
Right.
though. You have a huge variety though. Like you don't just have, like one or two.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems.
And they're not similar either. It's not like you're staying in a lane. You know what I mean?
It
You
seems
go
like you have
from Obama to Shaggy.
I mean,
like,
you got
that's
a good-
pretty.
It's
a good array of artillery.
the repertoire. I've been like collecting since I was a little kid because I watched a ton of like growing up in the '80s.
I do.
Watched a lot of cartoons and TV, like television shows. So like I would just listen to those voices, and it's just voice actors doing characters.
Yeah.
And I would just hear those, and then it's kind of like have like a tape recorder in my head, like record them and then spit them out and like try and do them.
It's
like
fantastic.
The first one I can remember doing, it's probably in like 4th grade, was Alf.
Oh, alien life form.
Oh god.
I'm so lost.
You've never seen Elf?
Can I put the cat in the microwave? Ah! No.
This is why Matt does the '80s show by himself.
So
I'm so lost.
Not no more.
Yeah.
Woo!
80s.
Oh, so that's gonna be our next episode. It's
We'll be all on Elf.
Holy shit! But yeah, so
That's where like Pee Wee Herman came from. A lot of like the Muppets. I would watch the Muppet Show a lot. A lot of Bugs Bunny.
oh yeah,
What's up, Doc?
yep, Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
I used to love the Looney Tunes.
They're so good. They're still good today. It's just that
I wasn't a huge Tiny Toons fan. I wasn't a huge fan of that. But I
Yeah.
think it's because I was so on the original first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tiny Toons. What is it? Just their kids?
It was like all of them when they were kids or whatever.
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It was like the Muppet Babies.
Okay.
Like a rendition
Yeah,
of
it was-
Tiny or Looney Tunes.
Just wasn't.
But yeah, so the impressions are fantastic.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait to do some 80 shows. If you want to come on,
I'm in.
come back on this show anytime you want.
For sure.
Anytime?
You know,
I'm knocking at your door at 2 a.m. Hey,
Can we do a show? Can we do a show?
Wanna do
Can
a
we do a
show?
show?
I got
Can we do a
another
show?
impression.
China.
China! We could just do a whole show on him saying China in Trump's voice. You know what we should do though? We should figure out like one person for you to do, and we'll do like a whole skit. We're it's like a talk show.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And we'll be the hosts, and then you know
Just
what I mean.
put
Like
whatever in the
we'll
background.
actually like interview you.
Oh,
But you
okay.
have to like stay in that one character like the whole time.
Like a Letterman style.
Yeah,
like a-
yeah, like a late night show. You know what I mean?
That would be so great.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
Oh,
that'd be
man.
pretty good. Especially like
How long would it be though? I don't know.
If we could take, I mean, 15 minutes. Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay,
15
yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
There's like an actual show. But you know what we could do though is if we did like a Letterman or a Leno or a late night show or whatever. If we went back and found like old shows that they actually did with that person, like just say Obama, just as an example. If we went back and watched those shows.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And we could like, if there was like funny moments in there, and we could like just parody those funny moments. You know what I'm saying?
But I would have so many.
Kind of like our own like bum ass SNL sort of thing.
That's another place where I got a lot
You know
of
what I mean?
impressions. Like watching people do, or like comics on SNL do some impressions,
Yeah.
like Dana Carvey and like doing President Bush and all that.
But the thing about that though is like, I'm gonna just think that he's Obama. You know what I mean?
Well, let's
And
not.
And I'm gonna ask questions like
Like he's Obama.
questions that Obama would normally not get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the
And then
best
if
though.
he answers them like that, I'm gonna be pissing my pants the whole
It would
time.
be all
It's like
improv.
Obama, would you rather? We'll just have a bunch of would you rather for Obama.
Let's do that as Obama.
Oh my
Set up
god.
that.
All right,
That's a
Obama.
fantastic
And
idea,
This
though.
was my favorite would you rather.
Okay.
And you remember this one.
Shit.
Would you rather drink a gallon of sweat or a pint of pimple juice?
Oh. Sorry, there's like stuff coming up in my throat thinking about that.
That was Ryan.
I guess it would be.
Ryan's got a weak
yeah.
stomach. Obama doesn't have a weak stomach.
Well, I guess it would be sweat, since it's coming out of someone's body and just be going right back into your body. Now the booger pus or whatever, what was it? Pimple pus. Okay. I feel like that would sit with you for at least a couple weeks, maybe not a month. I think that would be more disgusting than drinking the sweat.
And when we do this interview, you have to wear a suit and tie. I'm sorry.
For what, no, you gotta dress like the
Packing
character. though.
Newports in the pocket.
Right. You gotta
Anybody
dress
got a
like the
Newport?
character.
Yeah, just
Whatever it is.
Just light a cigarette and be like, so.
Yeah, whatever character it is. If it's Tony Soprano, you gotta wear like a tracksuit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We'll go to Goodwill, you know what I mean? You gotta wear a tracksuit.
I got this out of the laundry. This is my good clothes.
Oh man, that's a fantastic idea.
That would be so good. We'll have like a set in the background, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll just put the White House right behind us.
Oh my
We'll be
god.
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Like around the
White
front
House
lawn.
lawn.
Dude, we could be like the paparazzi, bro. The little recorders, you know, or the microphones.
Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
All right, so we have several shows in the making coming up,
Yeah.
For
These
sure.
are gonna be great.
but what we're here for is the bet
God damn it.
that Oliver lost,
I
right?
thought we were like kind of past it, to be honest. I thought,
God,
you know,
forgot
show was
all about
going
it.
great. You know, coming up with ideas for new shows. I've been
Yeah.
doing everything I can to get away from this fucking pie. Anyways, we're not doing this show or this pie in the studio.
No.
Because there's too many electronics. If we were doing this in the beginning, when we first started
It
the
wouldn't
show,
matter.
it would have been fine. No, because the phone was the only
You could
electronic
just throw
in here.
pie
And it was-
everywhere.
and it was yeah, the phone was over there, and
Like
then that was
monkeys
the,
throwing
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. The only electronic we had in this place was Matt's phone, which was over there.
We have come a long way. We have come such a long way.
Yes.
Just so everybody knows that
Yes.
it's been 3 years.
Oh, yes, and we missed it again.
We missed it again.
You fucking blow it.
Our first year,
Yeah.
our anniversary, the day we started the show was March 28th.
Okay.
So we literally just celebrated
Yeah.
our 3-year anniversary, which we missed again.
I tried to put a little something out there, but
Yeah.
Well, I've got a pie out there.
still late. That's true.
Celebrate. Something just died. All right, one of our other cameras just died.
Yeah,
But
of
anyways,
course.
In perfect one drink fashion, if you've noticed anything different about the second half of the show versus the first half, is 1, Ryan has a drink. 2, we no longer have microphones on, because 3, I forgot the power cord for my laptop and it died halfway through the show. So 3 years in,
Yeah.
we're still making rookie
What
mistakes.
kind of fucking rinky-dink show is this?
Yeah,
3 years
Matt
in.
forgot to turn the camera off so that the battery saved itself at our first ever big outing festival. Matt forgot to turn the camera off so the battery died on the camera. We haven't hit record on a couple of shows. I haven't hit record.
Yeah.
Matt plugged in the wrong audio cable in for arguably our best show ever. That we never got the audio for.
So even 3 years later, we still mess up
Yeah.
every day.
Yep.
But the wonderful world of editing helps tremendously.
Oh yeah.
So-
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be a
So
lot on the cutting room floor. This
there's
one.
a lot on the cutting. You know what though? I'll give us a lot of
His
credit
Forrest
though.
Gump impression, your Mickey Mouse impression.
No. That stuff has to go in. Best thing about this show though is we almost never, ever cut anything out.
No.
When we record, it all goes in.
Just leave it in.
The good, the bad, the ugly. And then even when, so Matt and I have screwed up the intro, which is amazing to me because we've done this show, over 200 times? We've done like over 200 shows.
We're up there.
Yeah. You're like, welcome to the Tea Drink Podcast.
Come on,
man.
You blew it. Yeah, one of us will screw up or he'll say something like in a funny way, like it doesn't quite sound like normal, and I'll just like start laughing. Oh my God.
I feel like my laugh is like Mickey Mouse now.
It's close. Ha!
Oh, man.
That's all I'm going to hear now when you laugh. All I'm going to hear is Mickey Mouse, like, from now on.
Me too. I can't take it.
Welcome to the One Drink Podcast.
Oh, I'm Matt Horst. That's so stupid.
We need to do one where we're all like cartoon characters.
Oh, God.
And we'll do a whole show that way.
I don't think we can. We can't even do it now.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. What characters would we be if we did a cartoon? Either Disney. All right, let's say Disney. Let's
Disney?
trim it to
Okay.
Disney.
Shit.
So if you were going to be you have to be Mickey now. I mean, it's
You took my good one. Like, that's the only one I can make.
You made that fucking bed, so you're going to lie in that one now.
Jesus. I guess, yeah, Mickey Mouse.
You got Mickey,
Man,
okay.
I don't know what Disney character I could do an impression of.
What Disney characters are there besides Mickey?
I mean, there's a million
Donald,
of them, dude.
What about
any Disney movie.
Oh, any Disney movie.
Yeah,
okay.
any Disney character ever. I mean, I feel like the one I relate to them. So the one that I like the most, which like I've always talked about, like if we were gonna do like a big group, like Disney, like Halloween themed kind of thing, and like pick a movie, you know, like Lion King or Beauty and the Beast or whatever.
Yeah.
I always like Timon because he's kind of loud and irritating, but I don't know if I could do that.
Who's
like
that?
New York accent, Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Means no word. Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
See, I've never seen that movie the whole way through.
Lion King?
No, I haven't.
Wow.
Have you?
I have.
We're gonna put that.
Oh, we'll do a watch along with the Lion King. It'll be a great
That
episode.
Ryan has never seen Lion King. Don't you have a 5-year-old?
Gee, he doesn't want to watch the fucking
Are
Lion King.
you
I'm trying to fucking
kidding me, dude?
I want to fucking watch the Lion King.
Dude,
We watched Moana.
No, that's
Moana, make way, make way.
Can you do The Rock?
If you smell what the rock
Is cooking.
is cooking.
This is great.
that was pretty good. You needed one of the.
What you gonna do, dude, when the oldest arms in the world run wild on you?
Now you got to do Randy Savage because he's my favorite.
Oh, and it's WrestleMania weekend, so that's perfect.
Oh yeah, there you go.
getting that,
See,
by
there's
the
a lot of
Yeah, I am.
there's a
It's
lot of
nice.
clickbait for this
got it. I
show.
got it.
There's a lot of clickbait.
So you know
WrestleMania weekend.
Obama on One Drink Podcast. Obama joins the show. That's got to be the title of like a bunch of these clips, dude.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is all clickbait, bro. We better get thousands of views on this video.
Obama, Trump.
So-
Yeah.
he
Mickey
already
Mouse.
knows that
Trump answers tough questions.
that's going to be the next show.
They're
You
very
gotta-
great questions. They're not so tough. They're just great. They're
So
tremendous.
the
Go ahead.
best interview for Randy Savage,
It's this.
the cream of the crop.
Oh my God. Yes. Cream of the crop. Yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah. The Macho Man Randy Savage is gonna take the cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah. Ooh yeah. Take it.
I
Even
love-
gets that steroid twitch in
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
And even in the interview, he has a little creamer, and he's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, "Mean Gene Oakland, I'm the cream of the crop."
WrestleMania 3. Yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah.
But that was the best match, though, wasn't it?
Oh,
Him,
WrestleMania
Steve-O?
3? Yeah. That's the
Oh.
best one of the show. I just watched it last night.
Holy shit, dude!
Is that your favorite WrestleMania match? Right?
WrestleMania 3, yeah.
Favorite match
Savage Steamboat.
ever? Yeah, that's
I
really
haven't
good.
got into all the modern ones, but I mean, I catch the clips here and there, but
Yeah.
I kind of tapered off wrestling after like Like after Stone
After you
Cold.
were 8.
After Stone Cold. I don't know when he kind
It's just
of
a
got
man
out of it
soap.
though.
I haven't got
After
into
that,
it.
I never really got into like another wrestler that I really loved. You know what I
Cold
mean?
is so good.
Oh man, he was my favorite by far.
And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so! What?
Dude, anytime I happen to hear like his theme music, that
Walks out all
Oh,
fucking
man.
shaky head.
Yep.
I mean, speaking of wrestling, I am very close to downloading the new 2K23 wrestling game. It looks so real.
It looks so good.
I just bought a PlayStation 5.
Oh, wow.
So I was
But look, the gamer and us just both perked up. So I'm like, oh, really?
I was just
How do you like it?
Yeah. I was like,
First impressions? Did you do an unboxing video? You should have. A year late, but you know, it's fine.
I know.
It's fine.
So my girlfriend's kid was like, dude, you don't got a PlayStation 5? I was
Oh
like,
my god, the kid said it.
I was like, I don't. I was like, I got a PS4. And I was like,
You old fuck.
yeah. And I was like, I can get them now easily.
I love it. The first game he wants to get that was his wrestling.
I know. He doesn't have any games.
That's the old man coming out.
Well, I got golf.
It's the old...
boring. That's Homer Simpson, though.
So that's me. So yeah, PS5. It's great.
Yeah.
I should have done it on unrailing, but I just couldn't.
I got the Series
Look,
X.
more
really-
plastic for the garbage. Oh, more
look
glittering.
at how this is oh, this
A
is
box
great.
for a box.
Dude, unboxing
wow.
videos are
They're so
insane.
annoying.
So we did a
They got,
show.
like,
So
plastic-
many
they got, like,
fucking
gloves
views
on.
though, man. It's like people get off because like they can't buy the thing themselves, so they just watch somebody else open it up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
get so excited about it.
But we did a show on garbage, and every time
You did. You should watch those. Those two were funny shows. We
It's
did
just-
one on garbage
there's-
and one on recycling.
there's so much garbage, right?
Yeah.
So when I opened it, I was like, oh look, a box in a box.
Mm-hmm.
Waste. And then I was like, oh, there's everything's in plastic. Going in the ocean. Oh, look at this.
Put it in the truck.
I was just like, I'm just gonna kill this earth one opening at a time here.
Oh,
One
this
unboxing
episode
at a time.
Into the Fire.
Right. Oh, God.
Yes, it is time. I'm sure we'll do many shows.
Fuck.
Coming on if you want.
I'm in.
Invitation is always there. We're always looking for guests.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you'll be back on the show.
oh,
But anyways,
Those-
for right now, we're not going
Yes.
to do this pie in the face in the studio.
Nope.
So we're going to take you into the kitchen.
yep.
That'll be it.
All right, so here the bet is going down. Finally, it's time. This is what everyone has been watching the video for, right?
I've been putting this off since December.
December.
December, I've been putting this off.
Holy cow. Okay, so here it goes. The bet. Thank God I'm not in it. And I am stepping away for this.
Go Detroit Lions.
I feel like I want to plug my nose.
I can plug your nose. I'll let you plug your
Oh,
nose.
fuck.
I gotta
Ready?
get good.
This is going to suck.
I'm gonna do a countdown.
Fuck, man. Just go for it.
1, 2.
I'm glad you bought a good pie.
It was frozen. Don't get too excited.
Man, you couldn't even give me a fresh one? Just glob on my eye.
Now you gotta do the outro.
So, from all of us here at One Drink Podcast, including a guy that'll never be on the show again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can watch all of our videos on both Facebook and YouTube. Oh, that One Drink Podcast. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Click on the thumbs up and the bell notification to be the first ones notified when our new episodes hit.
And all we ask is if you share with one person.
Yeah, somebody's gonna share this. That's for damn sure. Like, look at this asshole.
And there is many clips and a slow-mo clip coming later in the week.
Benny Hill audio.
Everything.
Everything's going up.
See ya.
Love you.
Thank you.
Cheers.